Okay, family, this is the third video, I believe. I don't forgot. Okay, so this is the neighbor. We're clarifying the neighbor. We just finished clarifying the ransom. Okay, we're clarifying the neighbor now. Okay, I checked out before the video cut off. I was checking the outside influence. So this is 0 fucks of this neighbor. Okay, it was 4 wands. There was a community, or this is the Aries energy. Okay, somebody was ready to rob somebody. Okay, somebody got trapped. Okay, and this was the 2 of Pentacles. So there has been a 2 of Pentacles that got trapped. So this neighbor outside influence is right now. Okay, this is right now energy. Okay, that somebody was, I don't know, good luck came out. Okay, and we had somebody wasn't taking the high road. Okay, somebody was not. Okay, they want to be a part of this party. Okay, so let's go ahead and mirror this energy before we get into the neighbor. Okay, so what is this mirror the 0 fucks? Okay, so somebody wanted to body shame somebody. Okay, this is outside influence in this neighbor. Okay, we got the 10 of 4 wands, mirror this energy. Okay, so there was a community and their friends. Okay, mirror this robbery. Okay, somebody was salty, okay, about this robbery. Okay, it has something to do with a magician, possibly. Okay, this could have been their last straw. So mirror this salty energy. Okay, this indulgence. Okay, they were salty about this indulgence. Okay, 3 people indulging into a situation, so they're salty. Okay, they ready to rob somebody. Okay, they mirroring somebody who's salty. Okay, and they're mirroring somebody who wants to indulge. Okay, so right now energy, mirror this right now energy. Okay, the 10 of Swords, they have been betrayed. There is a betrayal here. Gemini energy, mirror this 2 of coins. Okay, so this Capricorn energy is mirroring justice. Okay, this is a roller coaster ride energy for justice. I'm saying that they could have made a vow. Okay, with a King of Wands here. Okay, there could have been a message of truth coming in. This is poking out. So there's a message of truth that came in. Mirror this message of truth. Okay, yeah, that there's a detective here. Okay, and there is evidence. Okay, very good. Okay, mirror this justice energy again. Something happened yesterday. Okay, about that somebody had to walk away. 8 of Cups, this fool. Okay, they could have took a leap of faith towards this chariot to win and do something. Take it how it resonates. Okay, mirror this trap. Somebody is trapped here in this situation. Mirror this sleeping princess. Okay. Somebody could have been watching. Yeah. She could have said no at one time. Okay, but somebody's sitting here daydreaming. Okay, they got no in reverse. So they could have said yes to a situation. No was, they could have said no, but the answer is yes. About some mean money they could have been a part of. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so nonetheless, recent past of this trap. Somebody got trapped. They didn't hesitate. Okay, they did not hesitate with this trap before they got trapped. Mirror this hesitation. Okay, this 4 of Pentacles, this Capricorn energy. They did not hesitate. I'm seeing this message of truth. They wanted to schedule something. Something was scheduled. Okay, recent past is 4 of Pentacles. Okay, they knew something would be for sure, that it will go down. Okay, I'm looking at this magician. Okay, something's supposed to happen for a week, within a week. Okay, could have been 4 swords. They could have been participating with this 4 of Swords energy. Okay, they was laying back, watching, waiting. Okay, and the message of truth finally came out. It said anything was possible in this situation. Okay, mirror this message of truth. Okay, yeah, this investment. Okay, real estate. Okay, so this could have been what a king of a Capricorn energy. Okay, they was on their last straw. They needed a roller coaster ride. They needed a vow. They needed something. This King of Wands. Okay, this King of Wands. They needed a vow. They need to be part of a roller coaster. Okay, because we do have this 4 of Wands, which is the Aries. Leo, Sagittarius. There was a hookup. There was a time of blessing for somebody who was homeless. Okay. This Queen of Coins. Okay. So there was somebody needed a hookup. Time of blessings. They needed somebody homeless. Or there was a homeless person that had a time of blessings coming. And there was a hookup. Take that how it resonates. I don't know if they was recruiting homeless people, but I got readiness over here. Somebody was ready. Okay, they was ready. Okay, so there was a turn party. Marriage is Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this Four of Pentacles, they could have been offering a bride. Okay, they could have been offering a bride for somebody to keep them, be all up in their feelings, for them to sit back and watch. Okay, for this Pisces energies, Ten of Cups, for their wishes fulfillment. They needed somebody to watch. Some plans they had. Yeah, they came to light though. Something came to light. Some plans came to light about a hookup, a time of blessings for this homeless person. Okay, something came to the light. Okay, so there's a turn party right here. This is a party where they party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in pleasure surfaces. Okay, something was being coached. Okay, so let's see. Tell us about this. Okay, they're okay. Somebody wasn't able to relax. They was relaxing, but now that they're up, they could have read something for somebody to be comfortable, to throw shade into a situation. Okay, to get hooked up was a time of blessing. Okay, mirror this rejection in reverse. Yeah, this Knight of Coins. So they was like, they weren't able to relax about this Knight of Coins, this long-term stability coming. They weren't able to relax. Something had to come to a stop. Something came to a stop. Recent past of this Knight of Coins. Yeah, they were trolling. Okay, they were trolling this Taurus energy. Okay, they was looking for single, ready to mingle. Okay, somebody was putting them on red, not today. Okay, there was memories of them being put on red, saying not today, about them ready to single, ready to mingle. So they trolling. I'm feeling a sense of desperation. They could have been looking for homeless people. I don't know. Mirror homeless. They running. Yeah, they wanted to repost something from somebody that was homeless. Homeless repo. They wanted to take something. Okay, this is a Virgo energy. They felt deserving. Okay, they was numbing themselves. They got evidence, lipstick evidence. They were caught. Okay, with this Wheel of Fortune, being thirsty, backtracking into a situation. Hermit again. Yes. Okay, so this Hermit got caught backtracking into a situation, trying to repo from something from somebody. So they got something repo from them, and everything had to stop. So everybody was putting them on red. They was having memories of somebody single, ready to mingle, trolling. I'm feeling a desperate energy. This could have been desperate. Something came to a stop. Okay. Whew. Okay, so all of this is outside of this neighbor. They knowing the biz then. So they know what's going on. There's a lot of people who participated with this Virgo energy. Okay, they know that they're under investigation. Everything has to come to a stop. Okay, there is evidence. Okay, by the detective. So they know this about this robbery and somebody not giving a fuck. Okay, so tell me about this neighbor. Okay. Tell me about the neighbor, spirit. Somebody's under judgment. Are they under judgment? Okay, they could be under judgment. Okay, this Virgo is for sure. The one who be numbing themselves. They got evidence. Okay. Yeah, about this Wheel of Fortune. How everything is supposed to turn out with this thirsty energy that they were supposed to be a part of. Somebody backtracking back into a situation. I'm thinking this is this Knight of Coins, this Taurus energy. They could have been trying to get people to do something for money about this long-term stability. Take it how it resonates. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this neighbor energy. Okay, they have Four of Cups. They could have refused an offer for this investment. Okay, we do have something coming to the light. Okay, something was coming to the light. It says soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. So they are awakened. They could be living consciously. Okay, after this Four of Cups, after them rejecting something, they could have felt like they made the right investment. Okay, so there was an investment towards energy. They could have been investing with this Queen of Cups to go on this road trip. They could have refused an offer. Okay, something is now under the lights to be seen. Okay, they could be running. Somebody is running from a situation. They could have been buttering somebody up in a marriage. They could have accepted the idea of buttering somebody up in a marriage. Okay, I don't know. This is the booty card right here. So there could have been something. I don't know. Let's clarify this energy. Mirror this run. Somebody's on a run. They say ask again, but they running. They like, not right now. I'm on a run. Mirror this running. They're on the road. So they on the road. They running from this road trip. They said ask me again later. Recent past, ask me again. Okay, it's this frenemy. So they telling this frenemy to ask me again later. Mirror this, ask again. Ask me about this thirsty experience, about this butter up experience. Okay, they under judgment. Okay, period. Four of Cups, something could have been denied. Okay, they could refuse this reservation. They refuse this butter up. I guess there was some sort of evidence. Okay. Okay, the devil is here. Okay, they got some evidence on this double energy. Okay, they could be, yeah, Seven of Wands. They could be trying to block them. Block this double energy. Okay, they could be trying to block somebody's Wheel of Fortune. They could have realized they were trying to block some sort of... This is the Leo energy. Leo, Capricorn. They could be having some evidence about some reservations that somebody was rejected. Okay. Mirror this Seven of Wands. They said possibly, okay, about a robbery, about body shaming somebody. Mirror this devil. Okay, yeah, they in the Ten of Swords right now. They feeling betrayed about a robbery. Okay, has something to do with this homeless person and justice. Okay, they could have been trying to take something from somebody. They was wish good luck. Somebody walked away. 8 of Cups. Okay, could have been a Gemini. Okay. Mirror recent past of the Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, so there was an Aries, a community, okay, that they could have mirrored this Ten of Swords. They wanted to body shame somebody yesterday. Okay, they didn't give 0 fucks. They didn't care. They wanted the world. They wanted to be a fool. I'm feeling desperate energy. My energy is feeling full. So they wanted a vacation with a fool. They didn't give a, I need a vacation. I need somebody to lay up with immediately. Okay, I'm feeling desperate. Okay, mirror this lipstick evidence. They got evidence of a hookup. Okay, evidence of a hookup is here. Okay, there is somebody been trolling. Okay, yeah, for sure. Somebody is pissed. Fury. For sure. Okay, for sure. Something is coming to an end. They had to let it go. They had to let it go. Something came to a stop. Something had to be stopped. Okay, something just came to an end. Somebody said nope about giving a heart. They knew something was being audited. Somebody was adulting, taking notes in the collaboration, and they know they fucked up. They made a promise though. They knew it was a time of blessings, but they got repoed. They sitting back with the memory now, like, oh my God, they could have been thinking about this marriage that they was about to get into, be a part of. Okay. Evidence. Mirror this. Evidence. This Knight of Coins. Okay, so this was a Knight of Coins. This was this Taurus energy. This is for this long-term stability. The evidence that they got caught. Yeah, in a day. Something about a memory being put on red. Indeed. They say, yeah, indeed. But they've been put on red. Four of Pentacles. They could have put this Capricorn on red. Mirror this day. Yeah, this day. The day they put on something on red. They can have the memories of that. Memories of being put on red. Yesterday. Body shaming somebody. Taking a leap of faith to rob somebody. Okay, take that how it resonates. Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, yeah, they not getting paid. They remembering, they refuse an offer. Somebody did not do anything mean for money. They want to let that be known right now. Okay, they did not hesitate anything about that. They knew the 8 of Pentacles or the 4 of Pentacles indeed Okay, that was definitely the Eight of Pentacles, some work yesterday, Four of Pentacles. They were both together indeed yesterday. They could have been together. Some work they was trying to hold on to. This Capricorn and this Virgo. Somebody refused an offer. Mirror this neighbor. Okay, they could be in the Eight of Swords right now. This is a Libra. I mean, this is a Gemini. Okay, there is some sort of sorry, not sorry about this accident. Okay, this message of truth coming in about this Ten of Coins, about somebody's happiness being coached. Okay, so yeah, so it was a Gemini. The neighbor Gemini, there was a game with a kinky ways. There could have been some sort of celebration. Let's mirror this Eight of Swords. Yeah, there was a schedule. Okay, Gemini neighbor was scheduled for a bride. They scheduled a bride. Okay, they was bribed to schedule something. Okay, for some sort of gain. Okay, it could have something to do with some kinky ways and winning. Six of Wands energy. Could have been with a Leo. Okay, for the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. They didn't get it. Okay. All right, so that's the neighbor. Anything else? Yeah, he's still ready. He could still be ready. He's still up here looking like, I'm ready. Mirror this readiness. Who's this? Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They like, hey, I want to gain. I need some SEX. This is what's here. Okay. Yeah, they gain 0 fucks, kinky ways. With this Five of Wands, Six of Wands to win. Yeah, yes. Okay, depending on how the Wheel of Fortune turn out for this sleeping princess, they salty. Okay, they salty. Okay, somebody salty. Okay, so that is the Gemini's reading. The neighbor here, part of some sort of collaboration, which is under investigation. Okay, so if you wanted clarity, there you are. Okay, so they didn't get paid. Don't mean money. They didn't get paid. I don't know. Let's clarify this savings in reverse. Then we're gonna move on. Okay, mirror this savings in reverse. Okay, yeah, they walked away. Okay, because they didn't get paid. Nothing came out of it. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay, recent past of this Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah, there was no aid provided. Okay, so somebody wasn't receiving any aid. They need somebody to participate. Like I said, this Capricorn was very desperate. I'm feeling it's all over the place right now. Somebody wasn't able to relax. Their friends was not able to relax. Okay, we got relaxation in reverse. They could have been trying to find out how to read something. Okay, they could have been Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, they weren't able to body shame anybody yesterday. No came out right here. So there was a no. Okay, nothing happened yesterday. They didn't get no aid yesterday. Okay, so that is the neighbor. Anything else? Let's see. Okay, yeah, they refused an offer. So the offer, they chose something else, or they gave up. Four of Cups in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, can I have a new beginning with Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands is Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah, so they could be experiencing a Nine of Swords. This Gemini is, whew, they ain't the Nine of Swords. With this conflict, they could be sad about this love offer that they refused. Somebody is Pisces, Scorpio energy, has something to do with the Two of Cups. They could have been getting ready to go with the Scorpio. They could have been working with the Scorpio. That Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, anything else? What else is inside of this neighbor? Ten of Pentacles. They was doing it for the money. Yet the truth is here. They know the truth about this King of Pentacles. Okay, about this celebration. Okay, that they've been trying to block. Okay, so that there's a celebration they've been trying to block. Okay, this King of Pentacles is here with the truth. The truth about the King of Pentacles, about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it could have something to do with this Sagittarius. It could have been guarded. Okay, but right now there is some chaos, confusion, and competition around this energy. The future is receiving a message. They're collecting information. Okay, they're collecting information about how to move forward with this Knight of Cups, with this magic. Okay, so they're on standby. Okay, so let's see. We are here. That was a neighbor. Like I said, there was a concealment of secrets emerging that was coming up. Mirror this. Okay, yeah, justice is here. Okay, so justice is here with these secrets emerging. Okay, there is some magic being done on the Nine of Cups. Okay, about a chariot. Okay, so they're a part of that. What about this new heights? So they have new heights, new visions, new awareness. Okay, tell me about it. Yeah, this Empress. So they could be working with an Empress, Taurus energy. Okay, we got a King of Cups in reverse. He is not very happy, mostly unstable. Could be upset about some investment in reverse with this Taurus. Something's in the reverse. So they have potential heights. I don't know. Let's see. Let's mirror this Empress. Okay, they got an offer. Okay, they could be facing the Tower right now with this magic. It don't look good. Man, that could be sad. You're looking at a tower. Okay, this investment. Magic on love. They could be doing love on somebody's love magic. Okay, so let's see. Mirror this carried away. Somebody got carried away. They got sad. Okay, they got carried away with this offer. They was ready to get paid. They was like, they experienced the Tower. Okay, somebody was carried away. Tide, this transition, the tide of change. They were ready to move forward in this unity of groove. Okay, they was ready. They was excited. They were all in on a situation. Okay, there was a fast message of truth that came in. Let's see. Mirror this message of truth about them moving to calmer waters. Okay, they could refuse an offer. This Ace of Wands. I don't know for now. There's a Hermit. Okay, a Hermit is sitting here. Okay, they could be laying back thinking about this. Four of Wands at home, about this Seven of Swords energy that they were a part of. Okay, they could be thinking about, what did I get myself into? But maybe not. Giving zero fucks is like, keep me signed in. Let me know when it's clear. Yeah, they're ready. Okay, so they're going to move forward. Something's moving forward. Yeah, they've been exposed. Okay, this going forward has been exposed. They were feeling very positive about this. Okay, moving forward, something has been exposed. Okay, like I said, with this Six of Swords. Okay, with the Seven Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, they could have been, they got paid. Six of Pentacles. And it's right here. They was ready. Okay, with this Leo. Okay, they was ready. Six of Pentacles. Mirror this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They got paid to do some thievery, fuckery, with some magic. Okay, with being paid again. Six of Pentacles. They want to make that clear. With some magic. Okay, they hit a tower. Or they could have been trying to do magic to create a tower. Okay, so let's see. Aquarius energy. Yep, I was just about to say Aquarius energy. Okay, has something to do with Aquarius. Okay, so they could have been talking to Aquarius. Okay, they could have been knowing Aquarius. Could have known this Queen of Wands. I'm thinking together. Wishes coming true. Seven of Swords. Double Aquarius energy. Could you clarify this connection that they have with this Aquarius? Yeah, there was an opportunity presented. Page of Pentacles could have come from Aquarius. Okay, from their perspective on Pisces, on how to win. Six of Wands. So they could have been paid, okay? But they had the perspective of a Pisces on how to be successful with this Leo. But this Leo, Queen of Wands, is in reverse. Okay, she could be sad right now. There is some lipstick stains and some evidence of them being together. Okay. Take how it resonates. Mirror this Queen of Wands. Yeah, she's enough. She's in. Okay, let me see. Let me slow down. There is a Hangman. Okay, so we talk about a perspective. Mirroring her. Okay, this is also perspective of this Pisces energy. Okay, so they're mirroring perspectives, all different kind of ways. Okay, they're looking all different kind of ways to look in for this Queen of Wands, who is in an upside down position, which is, you know, jealousy, comparison, do whatever they got to do to win. It's like going out of control. like no self-care. Okay, they could be sad. They're in an obsessive energy. So with this Queen of Wands in reverse, with this double energy, okay, that's some dangerous energy with the attempt to win. Okay, because they want to win. They want to be successful in all their endeavors. Okay, so they got the double here. They coming up with all kind of ways, any kind of way. Okay, yeah, they got the Wheel of Fortune behind the double. So it's like, okay, however we get on the other side is what I hear. Okay, but right now they could be facing some sort of loss about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, yeah, the King of Pentacles, he's in reverse as well. Okay, he could be upside down. He could be desperate, trying to get this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they hit a tower. I cannot. These cards are flipping out. Okay, this Nine of Pentacles they were trying to go through, they have to turn around or walk away from. Mirror this lipstick evidence. Yes, whatever this Geminis and the Nine of Swords, they know it's over. They having nightmares about this magic that they did. Okay, working with this Four of Wands, working with this community. They hit a tower and they have to walk away. Period. Okay, the truth is here. That is the truth. Spirit said that is the truth. This is over. It's dead. They ain't having nightmares. They're in their head all about it. They didn't care though. Remember, they didn't give zero fucks. They were ready. They didn't care. Why do it hurt so bad? Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. Why does it hurt so bad? Okay, the truth about getting paid, Six of Pentacles from this Taurus energy. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Mirror this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this Queen of Pentacles is this Virgo. But they could have been working with a Virgo. Her work is not working. Okay, whatever this Page of Wands that was supposed to bring some sort of ending that they've been watching for this Ten of Pentacles hit a death. Okay, I believe they were carried away. Something ended. Yeah, Three of Wands, they can't see. They can't see anything. I don't know. There's this Emperor here. I don't know. Okay, so that was lipstick evidence. They got proven. They were ready. They was all on groove in unity. They was ready to march forward with all any means necessary. Okay. Yeah. This Two of Cups. Cancer with this Cancer. With their friends. That was getting paid about this Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, this Leo energy to win at all costs, to block this. They hit a tower. To that tower back there. Yeah, it's over. No matter what they did, they could have still be trying to work it, but they still trying to work around the tower. It's not working. Okay, so that's the evidence. That is the proof. Let's see, anything else? We have, let's see. Yeah, we have a Fool. Somebody ready to take legal faith. Okay, they hesitate now. The hesitation flipped upside down. Okay, they're not taking the high road, though. Okay, they're going to take the low road. Okay, this King of Swords. Yeah, he ready to take the low road. Let's mirror this energy. Okay, yeah, they working with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins. Okay. They broke. Okay, so they could be all in their fields about this tarot reader. Okay. This fate, the way fate is going, they could be watching, they could be throwing shade about this vow that they made with this King of Coins. Okay, they left alone with this King of Wands. Okay, I don't know, somebody about being left alone. Mirror this loneliness. Okay, yeah, loneliness with this vacation. They was ready. They were like, I'm ready to be alone on this vacation. This is clarifying this loneliness. Okay, so I don't know how that works. Mabu, they salty. Whoever Mabu is, the sleeping princess. Mirror loneliness. Okay, they was ready to get turned on the party of somebody that was lonely. What they do. Okay, marriages, yes. They say it's true. Me and my boo, vacation. They were on a vacation. They say, yes, I told you, me and my boo, I got the message. Received the message about the Ten of Pentacles. You know it went viral. Okay. Within a week, there was some sort of manipulation that was done. Yeah, and there was an urgency call, SOS call. There was an urgency. Somebody's salty. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we got a King of Wands here. They could be salty. They mad. This Four of Wands, this community there, I feel a sense of desperation. Okay. They could be watching. Mirror this, 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're mad that there's no accident. They're not sorry about this. Okay, they could be compromised and they are sorry about this. I don't know. They could be sending a message about to a 5 of Pentacles. They could be receiving a message from a 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, about them not taking a high road. Somebody ready to compromise. I don't know. Mirror this accident in reverse. Yeah, it was a time of blessing. So they glad it was no accident. It's a time of blessings. Like, yes. Okay, take that how it resonates. Somebody feeling deserving of something. This Virgo could feel like somebody, this Virgo energy, mirror making, somebody feeling deserving of something being taken away from this person. This was their last straw. Okay, in this investment. Okay, this is just magic work happening behind the moon, working behind somebody's back, moving forward with this Queen of Cups. Somebody said they deserve to have something taken away. Somebody feeling that? They was doing too much. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Take it how it resonates. Something's supposed to happen within a month. Next month. I don't know. There's an investment. Okay. So there's a justice right here. Okay, it says ended now. Okay, justice is right here behind this eclipse. It's ended now. Justice said end this now. Whatever this secret is, whatever y'all planning on doing, end it now. They could be salty about it, but they have to do it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, whatever faith they had in believing in, it was like, it wasn't bringing in what they needed to bring in. Okay. It wasn't coming in. Okay, so yeah, whatever they were supposed to be bringing in, yeah, it wasn't true. They didn't think that they was going to get what they thought. The true is in reverse. Whatever plans that they had to rob, okay, this homeless person, justice right here, okay, to rob this homeless person, whatever plans that they had. They received a message about a 10 of Pentacles that went viral. So they said, you know, end it now. Yeah, they wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. It could have something to do with a sneaky link. They could have been sneaky. Sneaking behind the scenes. Okay, they could be apologizing about this natural disaster that the vow in reverse, it didn't happen. They was comfortable with a situation. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. For this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so that is that energy. Now we're about to move into this financial advisor, investment investor who had planning phases around this higher wisdom. They were experiencing a rough road. There was a hater who wanted somebody's wishes coming true. Okay, and they created some sort of wishes coming true around an opportunity. They could be having a rough road with these plans. Okay, so show me the face of this investor, financial investor. Okay, could be a number of people. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so it was about the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, investing in some long-term stability. The investor was a Queen of Cups. Okay, they collected information. So this was the investor. They was investing in this person right here, financial investor. Okay, so they were investing money into this Queen of Cups. Okay, there was information collected around this energy. Okay, they were collecting some sort of information, and the investments was based on what they were able to collect, some information that they were collecting with this Page of Swords. Okay. Let me see. Hold on one second. So this person had the 6 of Pentacles, this neighbor. Okay, they was in it for to get paid. Okay, let me see. Let me clear this deck a little bit. It is hot as a firecracker right now. Okay, I'm about to take a break. Okay, we're going to try to get through this tonight. Okay, we'll get as much detail as possible. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this was over here with this Queen of Wands in reverse. This neighbor. Okay, so there's an investor. So this idea, this opportunity for somebody's wishes to come true. Okay, this Queen of Cups could have been a hater. Okay, they could have been having a hard time. They seeking higher wisdom for some sort of plan. Okay, so they're investing in this Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's find out who the outside influencers are. Let me go ahead and shuffle this way. It could be a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles in reverse. They could be investing in this Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords to do something. Okay, Seven of Swords. Okay, Aquarius energy. I just seen a Pisces walking away. Could be walking towards some magic. Okay, a Five of Pentacles is outside influence. So there's a Taurus. Okay, they could be outside influence in this investment with this investor into this. Okay, Six of Pentacles. There's another Taurus. Okay, they're invested in paying this person. Okay, they ready to pay somebody, this person. Okay, to move Chariot. Cancer, to move something home, to bring it in. Okay, to get a victory for a new beginning for this King of Wands. Okay, so this King of Wands could be watching something, having some illusions. They could be watching online. Okay, so they could be watching, collecting information. Okay, so let's see. Let's mirror this Queen of Cups. Okay, so she's mirroring the Two of Wands. Like I said, this Aries is outside influence. Mirrors is Two of Wands. He's mirroring a new beginning. You know, like I'm seeing a new beginning. I'm with these plans. I see a new beginning. Okay, I see happiness. I see Ten of Cups. I see myself with a new beginning. Ten of Cups. Happiness is what this person is mirroring. Okay, with this information that's being collected. Okay, it's you know, it's Pisces energy. Okay, so family, happiness. So the information you're collecting is going to make me happy. Okay, it could have something to do with an Empress. So it could be an Empress bringing information. Okay, they collecting information from an Empress. They're collecting information from a King of Coins, Capricorn energy. And they got two options. Okay, they could be juggling. They could be getting a percentage of whatever it is that they're offering. A percentage. To do some Seven of Swords. Okay, it's for this King of Swords. Okay, so they're getting a percentage of this King of Swords and this Capricorns. Okay, so they getting a two-way split. They're getting something from a King of Swords for the Seven of Swords and this Capricorn. A two-way split. I see the Two of Coins. Okay, so mirror the Seven of Swords. Okay, Leo energy. So they're mirroring, blocking energy. They could be working with a Leo to block. Okay, with the energy of the Seven of Swords. Mirror this King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is mirroring a Four of Cups. They're not accepting of this love offer, so they could not be accepting of an offer that's being presented. Okay, to the Sagittarius energy. Mirror this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like I said, this person was like Ten of Cups, you know, High Priestess. It's not my Ten of Cups. This is a High Priestess Ten of Cups. Depending on how you work that wheel. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is here about this this person already winning. Okay? So the stakes are high. Yeah, something's happening behind this moon. They can be having a hard time. I don't know, with this love offer, with this Sagittarius. They could be struggling. Okay? Mirror this Five of Pentacles. Okay, something's behind this moon. So they're working with this Taurus, with this Five of Pentacles. The investment is in reverse right now. Okay, this person is Knight of Cups moving forward. The investment is in reverse. Mirror this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This Knight of Cups. They can't invest in it right now. Okay? They having a hard time with this Sagittarius and his cup of love. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles and this Sagittarius, this cup of love, they could be having a hard time. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Emperor here with this Knight of Coins. Piggyback. So this King of Pentacles and this Emperor could be piggybacking off of each other on this Knight of Pentacles investment. Okay, this could be why these two of coins, these could be two opportunities, this could be two ways to make money, this could be two people offering two certain things around this Ten of Pentacles. So I'm getting whoever can get this Knight of Pentacles is going to be able to split something with this Aries, Four of Wands. Okay, but right now the investment is in reverse. This magic is to reverse some sort of investment. Mirror this Magician. Magicians have a Nine of Swords. They confused. They don't know what to do. They could be walking away with this, the Five of Swords energy. This King of Cups. They confused. They don't know what to do. Mirror the Seven of Pentacles. It's over. It's dead. It's a done data. Okay, this is plan. Whatever this King of Cups investment is death. It's over. This investment is not here. Unless the Magician is to create some Seven of Pentacles in reverse, stop somebody's investment, to bring an ending to it. And this King of Cups, oh, he's the ending to the Seven of Pentacles. He's seeing the truth. He's listening to what's being said. He knows. It's like this person feels like they're hanging themselves. So they want to get out of this. It's like I'm confused. I'm like, I don't know what to do. This is a lot going on. I'm trying to push something forward. This person's heart chakra is like they know they're not getting this Knight of Pentacles. It's like they feeling broke. They feeling hopeless. They feeling like they lost financially based on what was said. They could be feeling sad. Okay, this King of Wands could be coming in with this Emperor, with this Nine of Coins. Okay, it's like they could be depending on this this King of Pentacles in reverse. And like, I don't know, I can't do it. I'm waiting on you. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Heart chakra. They thinking about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so they like, look, we right here. I can't give it up. I'm already broke. I can't do any. Mirror this King of Pentacles in reverse. They like the King of Wands. So this King of Wands, okay, so the King of Cups is giving up. They have to sit down. Investment with this Taurus is over. It's a wrap. They can't do anything with that person. So they're focusing on this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, their heart chakra is with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so they're mirroring this Aries. There we go. So we got the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles and this Aries, Emperor. Okay, so I don't know how they're working together, but we got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Emperor. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have a King of Pentacles over here, juggling something. So they could be trying to work around. Hangman in reverse, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this King of Cups, they see is clearly, there is this is too much. It's too much for him. So he's sitting down for now. He's walking away. From his perspective, he's in the Nine of Swords, like I said. He could be confused with this Two of Swords. He don't see something. He don't know something. He see a betrayal. He sees something that's over his dead. We're trying to win at all costs. His Hierophant. They're hitting the tower. He's like, I can't win at all costs with this Hierophant. It's hitting the tower. Something's wrong. I can't do it. So this King of Pentacles, they said, you know what? I still got an opportunity. I have an offer. So let's go to the recent past for this Two of Pentacles. The recent past for this Two of Pentacles is Six of Swords. So they was moving to calmer waters. Okay, they have something to do with moving to calmer waters. They felt that there was a love offer that they still can work with related to this Hierophant. Okay, so they could be trying to create. Whew. Yeah, they was trying to create a love offer with this Ace of Cups, but they sad, they trapped. It's like we got the Five of Cups right here. This Scorpio is under judgment. They're sad. They're feeling regretful. They're under judgment, and we got the Eight of Swords behind them. So either they going to jail behind this judgment, or they feeling trapped. When it comes to this love offer, they just keep throwing the ball back around each other. Okay, when it comes to this Hierophant's heart, when it comes to the Hierophant's love, it's like they was targeting that. Mirror this Hierophant. Yeah, Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups that belong to this Two of Cups, they were working with this heart, this offer. This offer they having a hard time with. They had their burden. They could be burdened about this Sagittarius. They know the Sagittarius is winning. Or they could be feel like this Sagittarius is celebrating, like they don't have a chance with this Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. Somebody is heartbroken about this. Somebody could be wanting to take a leap of faith and collaborate with this Taurus. They received a message about somebody's wishes coming true. They could be laying back thinking about this Libra and this Empress and this Devil, about what is said about this Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to this Queen of Pentacles. Offer. Take a higher resonate. Mirror this Two of Cups. This Two of Cups, yeah, they could be a message of truth going out about that. Yeah, this. They don't know what to do about this Hierophant. They like, look, we don't know. We sitting. Mirror this Two of Swords. This Two of Swords, she don't know about this Hierophant. Like I said, there's under judgment. They under judgment. They can't. They under judgment. They don't know what to do. Everything is going around. Betrayal is here, trying to win at all costs. Okay, the action that they took, the action that this Aries took to win at all costs in the betrayal. Okay, got this Libra and the Two of Swords. They don't know what to do. Mirror this Two of Swords. They think about this lover. This lover, they had a stalemate. Okay, about this betrayal, memories of the past. They could be sad and regret about this opportunity, even thought about trying to touch this money. They could be celebrating. Message coming through. They see a celebration about something was said. Queen of Swords. The betrayal. So if they don't win, they don't get Three of Cups to victory. Somebody else is getting. They walking away from the idea. At least right now. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so I think we didn't hit the planning phase. Okay, they seeking higher wisdom right now. They already hitting through a rough road. They facing a hater. You know, they could be mirror this hater energy. Okay, this Capricorn energy. They trying to hold on to some finances. Yeah, somebody's wishes coming true, dreams coming true. We got the star on both sides. Like, I'm here for the long haul. I'm hearing this Capricorn, he's not going to stop. Okay, he got somebody's wishes coming true. He want two people's wishes coming true. He want one, he's working on one, he's working on another. That could be where this opportunity is coming from. I don't know who is going to take it, but we're about to find out and get into that information. Okay, yeah, this Chariot, I don't know. It's in reverse, so the Chariot, I don't know. They could be at an indecision about that Chariot. Let's mirror this. Yeah, this Three of Cups. They want to present this offer to this Cancer, okay, to bring in some sort of Chariot. Okay, but this King of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know, they could be doing it for King of Pentacles. That's who is bringing it in. They could be at a stalemate right now, which is Page of Pentacles. They have a memories of the past about this Pisces. They think about this Pisces. They like, look, if I don't have him as a backup, I don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Yeah, the perspective is, you can see clearly now. You can see clearly now what's going on. The actions being taken. The Five of Swords, they can see clearly now. Okay, and about this Queen of Pentacles, they have memories of the past. This Pisces, this Page of Wands, this Knight of Pentacles, Injustice. So they thinking about this Knight of Pentacles. They're in reverse. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles Capri. Okay, now they thinking about this Justice. Remember, she was just sitting up there with a Two of Swords. So everybody kind of thinking about everybody else. Like, okay, they trying to figure out who's still standing. Mirror this Hangman energy. They mirroring somebody being sad. Regret. They see something. They're sad. They're regretful about something. This action, they hitting the tower to win at all costs. That's what they keep running into with this Ace of Knight of Wands. Something's been exposed. This Hermit been exposed. Their work has been exposed. They walking away. They hitting the tower to win at all costs. For what? Like, they having a hard time. It's just, I don't see them having an answer right now. What this person sad about? Mirror the sadness. They confused. Shit, they're like, they like, look. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. I am confused. I can't. I don't know. I'm sitting straight up. Trying to fight for somebody else's love. You know, it's like, dang, our key players are not in the right place. They see something. They know something is over. Or what they're trying to win at all costs. With this opportunity. Okay, so let's hop into this Three of Cups. Okay. Maybe she's still holding on to the victory. She's ready to run forth. She's running. Okay, recent past is Three of Cups. There's an offer presented to her. She's ready to run with the offer. She's standing in the Nine of Swords energy. Just mirror this energy. She's thinking about temperance. Okay, she like, damn. How much you paying me to win at all costs? I don't have the temperance. Temperance is not here. How much do we pay this temperance to win at all costs? They ready to come with the temperance with an offer. This Leo energy, they want to bring some type of chaos, confusion. Okay? They scared. They know they going to jail. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini. He's like, his ass under judgment for trying to win at all costs. Just, you know, it's like, mirror this Queen of Cups. She's heartbroken. Libra energy. She's feeling sad for a Libra. She knows it's under judgment. Just, you know, it's like messing with idea about messing with this Sagittarius. We going to jail. That's what they know. She's like, damn, that was my runner. That's who I was getting to do what I needed to do. That's who we was getting, da 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 da. I don't know. Let's see. This love. It's like this love. Working around this love is like it's bringing the Eight of Swords. We're going to jail. We keep working with this man's love. He's trying to take his heart and trying to take his cup. This message to this Sagittarius is like, I don't know. We go to jail. If I message this Sagittarius, if this Gemini trying to send a message about a collaboration and win at all costs, I don't know. Let's tap into this Gemini, Eight of Cups. He's on this devil's energy. He's on some desperate measures. He's listening to what's being said. He's seeing what's being seen. And these towers and folks walking away. And I don't know, Sagittarius is pretty strong. That love, that heart, that hermit. Everything kind of being added up. Like, I just dropped the whole deck. They like, just start over. Let's mirror this devil though. He's like 10 of Swords. Like, damn. Yeah. They like, it's just, no, I can't. I cannot. They can't see it happening. Based on what's been said to win at all costs, it's going to hit the tire. Whatever you say. So there's a Libra sitting back thinking about a Chariot, bringing it home. She's thinking about that opportunity. But it's like, okay, let's see. What is this Libra thinking about? You know, she's thinking about justice. She like, look, this Nine of Cups. I'm thinking about wishes coming true, coming from this Queen of Coins and her idea. This work she got. She like, shit, I don't know what to do. This work. Okay, this idea, this work, this idea, this Queen of Pentacles is presenting, okay, for her happiness. Okay, she's collaborating. Okay, they don't, Two of Swords. I don't know. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Yeah, they walking away. Eight of Cups. They said, let me go think about this. So they, wait a minute. Where does Eight of Cups just come from? You came from the Queen of Swords. They said, we got to go sit her down. She said, I don't know. She said, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. They don't know. They don't know what to do. Everybody getting judgment. Everybody's going to jail. Eight of Swords for this Gemini energy. All they see is going to jail. He going to jail. I'm going to jail. We going to jail. Right now, we keep spinning this and it's like, okay, one down at a time. It's like, okay, everybody keep thinking about the Eight of Swords. What does the Eight of Swords say? I'm exposed for trying to win at all costs. So, what can anybody, what's the, I don't know. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling flustered. It's not my feelings, though. I'm feeling somebody's energy. They're confused. They're confused about this Ace of Pentacles with somebody's wishes coming true. They don't know who to give it to, how to give it to, what to do. It's like everybody watching, everybody waiting. They are under some sort of illusion right now. They can't see straight. Okay, this is the next energy. This magician, they're sitting under some sort of illusions. They could be having some answers unfolding, okay, but they walked away. Okay, they facing betrayal, deceit, lies, and manipulation. There's not a lot for anybody to do right now. They peeping through a veil. They're peeping. They see no investment. Seven of Pentacles. There ain't no investment. They see the action being taken is being seen. Okay, King of Pentacles, he's here. You know, he's moving in common water. He's like, hell, the message of truth is this planning phase and winning at all costs for this Hierophant and this Lovers. It's like, This Queen of Cups in this Temperance. I don't know. This Temperance ain't down. So I'm thinking the Queen of Cups knows she needs the Temperance. She knows she needs to be able to work with a Temperance, a Sagittarius energy, is what I'm getting. This hater right here, they having a rough road. This is rough. It's a rough. It's just a rough. They seeking higher wisdom. That's why they here now. Okay. They still got this coin. I don't know where this coin coming from. Let's go into the back of this page of coins. Who is still presenting this coin? Because it should be in reverse right now. But it's not. So it's still standing. But let's see who is presenting. Whose perspective is this Page of Pentacles? This Emperor. He said, I still got that coin. I still got the moon. Okay. We get that Knight of Cups. If we can, when y'all quit being confused, okay, we can go ahead and do the Seven of Swords and get on this Knight of Cups. Okay. So he's still down. He's not going nowhere. I don't know. So I don't know. He could be looking at this opportunity. It's still an upright, haven't failed. There could be some confusions around it. Something could be seen very clearly with this Hangman in reverse. It's still standing. The opportunity is still standing. They're trying. Is this where all of these plans and behind the veil and people walking away and answers are unfolding? But this is still here. There may be some illusions around this message. Okay. About this Eight of Swords. That's the only reason why I don't know. I see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Love is in reverse. Okay, it wants to fall. Okay, it could be in the process. Okay, so this is Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is an opportunity. But I love something. Something's being loved. It isn't flipped around. It's flipping. Some work about creating some confusion about their happiness about this collaboration. But he got this Nine of Pentacles over here with this Nine of Wands sending messages. Okay, about somebody going to jail, about this Gemini. Everybody's trying to, I'm feeling somebody trying to keep a dream alive. Let me get through with this reading. This is going to be an all-day reading. I'm doing too much. I'm enjoying myself. The reading, my answers is getting the message across. I'm using their strength right now. Okay, so this could be mirror of this Magician. See how the cards keep flipping? This Knight of Cups. So this Magician is mirroring this Knight of Cups. They're watching this Knight of Cups for justice. They're doing this work for justice. Okay, so they are on it. Ten of Cups, Pisces, Knight of Pentacles, Magician. Yeah, Two of Swords. They don't know what to do with this King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. They're confused. Keep ending up with this Seven of Cups right now. They don't know what to do with this opportunity. Yeah, and somebody's wish is coming true. They watching. Three of Wands. Okay, this work, they watching. They're trying to create an opportunity for somebody's wishes coming true. They see somebody's wishes coming true. They know this opportunity is happening. Okay, this work, they can see it. They clearly watching. This Aries. He is on it. Okay, let's clarify this energy for this Magician real fast. Okay, they worried about this Hierophant. They could be watching this Hierophant work. Okay, they could be sad about what they see. They regretting something. Something that they're doing, they're regretting. Some type of magic they did. Let's see this Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Justice. I don't know. Wish is coming true under judgment. So their wish is coming true to try to get their wishes coming true. They're under judgment. I don't know. I'm ready to move on. Let's see. There's a twin. Okay, so there's a message coming through. Okay, this is a message about the truth. Okay, this is a message coming true about this fool trying to hold on to somebody's Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn trying to hold on. They sad. They heartbroken. Justice is here. Okay, they can be brokenhearted about paying something, and they going, it's over. It's over. This Cancer, she's seeing things clearly. She's walking away. She see a betrayal. She's like, I'm not walking away from this betrayal. This Four of Cups, this Aries, you know, he still got this wand. He like, I don't know. Got plans. So, I don't know. Whew. Okay. I feel the energy. Okay. So, I'm going to take me a break. What time is it? We 59. We're an hour in. We still got a few more piles to go through. Next, we're going to do this twin. Okay, there's a twin. Okay, there's some sort of twin energy, some web connections. Okay, so they got web connections, some twin. They could be, somebody feel like they're on the right track. We're going to check these energies real fast. Let's mirror these energies. Mirror this high priestess. Okay, she's high priestess. Yeah. This devil, is that the twin? Is that who's the soul contract? Okay, because that's what's next. They got this soul contract. They know what time it is. Okay, so they could be mirroring this devil is the one that's mirroring this twin. They're mirroring themselves as a twin. Okay, because this is the high priestess here. We're clarifying this twin energy that already came out. Okay, this twin. Okay, there's a high priestess who has a twin. Okay, so we clarified that, and this devil came out with the high priestess. So this is the high priestess is mirroring, or this twin, this devil is mirroring this high priestess. Okay, they trying to take her chariot. They're trying to take over her car. They're trying to take over her ride up out of here. Yeah, justice. They trying to get their own justice. So they standing for justice. Okay, and it's Two of Cups using this Cancer. Okay, they getting Cancer. They getting justice. This Capricorn justice want justice through this Cancer. Okay, that's what they planning on. Okay, about this, what's been said. They have memories of the past. That somebody's wishes coming true and being happy. They getting the message. Okay, about this Two of Cups. I don't know. Are they getting the message? Did they get the message? I don't know. Mirror this. Okay, mirror. The devil is mirrored with justice. Look at this. They working with justice against this high priestess. Something's been exposed now. The sun is here. The light is on the situation. Their idea has been exposed. And when it all costs. With this justice and this devil. Or this high priestess. They're twinning. You know, they're coming together. They're twins on this idea of somebody's getting paid. They're twinning. Okay, they moving in common water because they know something has been exposed again about this Ace of Wands. They could be, I don't know. They could be just going around the corner. You got this King of Cups. Okay, yeah, he moving. This King of Cups, Eight of Cups, he moving in common water. He said, I'm out of here. I don't know. They could be just going to go think. They still confused. They under illusion. Jesus. There's a lot of confusion this person is under. They don't understand something. They don't, I don't know. Yeah, they still, yeah, they confused about this Gemini still trying to win at all costs. They like, man, I'm finna go sit down. Yeah, this Pisces, Ten of Cups again, sitting with this Pisces keep coming out with the Seven of Cups. Their happiness is confused. They're confused. Okay, Gemini trying to win at all costs. I don't know. Let's happen to this Gemini. He's here. He's present. Okay, so he wants to win at all costs. He's standing at the Nine of Wands with energy in it. He hit a tower. This Aries hit a tower. This Nine of Wands. This Gemini at a Nine of Wands. They hit a tower. They standing. Okay, on some confusion. Okay, because this is still behind them. But they got the Five of Swords. Okay, they still trying to win at all costs. They trying. Okay, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Okay, Chariot, somebody know they moving. This collaboration, this plan, this Taurus hat. Yeah. They're trying to block the truth. Trying to block what's been said. In this collaboration. They seeing something go down. So is this, you know, they trying to block what's being said. That's what they trying to do. The Queen of Swords. Mirror this Queen of Swords. Yeah. What she's saying is hitting the tower. What I'm saying is hitting the tower. And they got a whole web of connections on the cutting edge. They got a whole web of people sitting watching. Somebody going in the right direction. Okay, and they in their head about it. They don't like, wait a minute, this is where everybody can see? Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be blocking this. I can't. Okay, because what's been said is causing me Nine of Swords. I can't see. I don't know. The message of truth is right here. Nine of Swords. I cannot. It's just a thought about everything. Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles. Where is she at? Nine of Swords about this Chariot moving forward. She could be in the Nine of Swords. She knows. Okay, Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. The work is being blocked. Her work is being blocked. She can't do anything. Clarify this. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. I cannot. They like, how many cards do you need to mirror before you see that I'm in the Eight of Swords? My work is creating some sort of Nine of Swords. I'm at a Nine of Swords about my work. This Gemini is in Nine of Swords about this work. Take it how it resonates. This is Gemini energy with this Nine of Swords. Somebody's burdened about this Sagittarius. Remember this. Yeah, so this truth about is bringing burdens. What's been said is causing people to be heavy. Heavy loaded. Burdens. Okay? These web connections on the cutting edge. They see somebody going in the right direction. They see the Sagittarius going to the right direction. They see this healing going in the right direction. They see this work, this collaboration with the Sagittarius going in the right direction. They could be seeing that. Okay, this King of Swords could be making plans, okay, about the Wheel of Fortune. They see things clearly, though. Okay. Woo! I think my ancestors wants to take a break. Okay, they had Two of Swords. That means they was in investment is in reverse. This investment is in reverse. They're awakening very clearly into this Three of Cups, and it's like this Three of Cups is like she laying back thinking about the actions. She's like, I don't know. One more card. All we can do is magic. Magic, mirror this magic of confusion, because I'm confused. But it seems like it's backfiring somebody. Yeah, it's backfiring on this Gemini, because this has under judgment. So the magic, they confused. They like, why are we trying to win? I'm confused. This magic, this Queen of Cups, they keep looking for this Queen of Cups, this Cancer, to bring some sort of illusion with this magic, but it's causing this Nine of Swords. Okay. So it's just looking like a Nine of Swords. It's like this win at all costs. It's like somebody already won. Like, we're under judgment. Do you understand this, you guys? Does anybody understand? It's time to walk away. Six of Swords. But Aries wants to continue to work with this Leo to bring confusion. They like, we want to go. They don't want to stop. Queen of Pentacles. They still collecting information. Yeah, they Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay. The Eight of Wands is communication is stopped. They saying yes. Okay. We want to just sit back and think about this. This King of Cups. He's in the Nine of Swords. You know, he's like, look, let me just take a break. Okay. I'm about to take a break. Self-care. Okay, so give me a minute. I'll be right back. Let me straighten up this energy. Give me a chance right back. Okay. So we were just clarifying the twin energy. Okay, so that was pretty much it. We're going to pull a couple more. We have a Pisces awakening to justice at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, I have a Nine of Swords. Three of Wands. They could be watching. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune turn. Okay, for the King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands. This could be sad. Three of Swords, brokenhearted. Okay, let's get present information. Okay, so we have the Devil and the Nine of Wands. So they could be sitting in the Nine of Wands. They could be stressed. Okay, it could be some obsessions. Okay, anxiety, stressed. They could be watching that this Nine of Wands is receiving his Nine of Cups. Okay. Three of Wands, Aries energy, the Wheel of Fortune for the Nine of Wands is turning in the Wheel of Fortune for the Nine of Wands. For is Ace of Cups. Justice is watching, the Devil is here. Okay, so that is the twin information. Okay, so let's see. We have soul contracts. Okay, so we have a soul contract here. Okay, we have soul contracts. We have bad choices, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. This is some hidden keys. Okay, so there's some magic that the King of Pentacles was have a soul contract with. Understand the agreements you've made in this line. So what I see, there were some bad choices. There were some hidden keys. Okay, they could be doing some making bad choices. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this energy. Okay, so we're going to start with the soul contract. Okay, so we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, the Empress. Something's been exposed. Okay, so mirror this soul contract, which is coming true. Okay, so they could be blocking Seven of Wands, Leo energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, they could be blocking someone's wishes coming true. It's the soul contract. That's what they're here to. Okay, they could be having a Ten of Wands and trying to do so. It could be a Nine of Pentacles that you could be working with, creating some sort of burden, okay, for somebody's new beginning. This Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, could be having a hard time, okay, burdened by someone's new beginning. Okay, so let's mirror this hidden keys. Okay, so these hidden keys is coming with an Aries plan. Okay, so Aries have plans for some hidden keys, okay, that could come from this High Priestess. Okay, around this High Priestess, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. We have some plans, okay, for some hidden keys. Okay, so this is part of a soul contract that you should understand, an agreement you've made in this lifetime. Okay, so let's see. We're going to mirror this King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a King of Pentacles in the action that was taken. Okay, Aries energy. I'm getting a lot of Aries. Okay, so Aries is mirroring some King of Pentacles actions. Okay, so Aries could be having a plan with this Two of Wands and this this Knight of Wands. Okay, we do have a Seven of Swords here. There could be some deception around this, some magic. Okay, it fell out earlier. Okay, so let's see. Let's mirror this Magician. Okay, so we have Five of Wands, some chaos, confusion. Okay, with the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is the Leo energy. Okay, the Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. So I see Leo and Aquarius. They could be working together to block someone. I see an Empress with in the rear view a mirror. Okay, there could be some plans behind the Moon with the Page of Wands with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Again, someone's new beginning, Star energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, so it could be working with, this Aquarius could be working with a Leo. Okay, could be working with Aquarius. Aquarius could be working with an Empress. Okay. Emperor, behind the Moon, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Cancer, and Virgo. Okay. Mirror these bad choices. Okay, the bad choices, you get a Tower. Okay. Okay, so there you are. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you could be having memories of the past. Okay, about this could be kind of reckless right now. Memories of the past with this King of Wands being reckless. Okay, and confused. Okay, right now could be holding a cup of love. Okay, take that how it resonates. Okay, so that is a contract. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to this past trauma. Okay, past trauma is here. So we have some past trauma. Okay, we have somebody running away, okay, from some past trauma. Okay, they could be running away from this fantasy land. Okay, there was a breakthrough for this Queen of Swords at the time. Okay, we're going to mirror these energies. Okay, we're going to mirror this past trauma. Okay, the past trauma, the undercovering, lingering, understanding, triumph from the past. So there was a victory, Six of Wands. There was a Queen of Pentacles that had some victory with an opportunity, a gift, or some pentacle. Okay, could be moving to with this Chariot, moving forward. There's somebody that's under judgment. Could be this Cancer could be under judgment. Okay, so somebody could be running away. Mirror this person who's running away. This Magician. Okay, they could be running away from this idea. This Ace of Wands. Okay, could have been used towards the Queen of Pentacles, new beginning. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and the wish is coming true. Okay, there's a breakthrough here. Could you mirror this breakthrough? Okay, yeah, we had a breakthrough. The Queen of Cups, she was in reverse. Okay, so there was a breakthrough with this Queen of Cups. Okay, has something to do with this investment, with this Taurus investments, with this High Priestess. I mean, with this Temperance energy. Okay, they could have been an investment. They could be emotionally unstable at this time because of this breakthrough, because of this investment with this Temperance. Okay, there's a Taurus. Could have wanted an investment. Okay, they could have made an investment with a King of Pentacles. Okay, he has King of Pentacles or Capricorn. They could have two options that could be used against this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Temperance investment with this Taurus. Okay, we have some sort of King of Pentacles right here. Okay, he had two options. You know, two Pentacles he was working with. Okay, for this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they are under judgment at this time at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the next energy is fantasy land. There is some sort of fantasy. Okay, could you mirror this fantasy? Okay, this fool was running after a fantasy. Okay, they was running towards, they were taking a leap of faith for justice. Okay, could have been justice, taking a leap of faith, moving towards this Page of Wands on this passionate journey. There is a fantasy land. Okay, it has something to do with the King of Wands in reverse. We have Eight of Pentacles. Okay, could have been working with a Leo, Virgo, Cancer, and a Gemini, the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's Eight of Cups, so they could be walking away. Pisces energy. Okay, Queen of Swords is next. Okay, you want to mirror this Queen of Swords. Something's been said about memories of the past, have something to do with a Scorpio. Okay, have something to do with some work. Okay. Scorpio having memories of the past. They have memories of the past. They're mirroring these memories of the past. This Queen of Swords is mirroring the Scorpio. Okay. They could have had some plans. The King of Cups could have had some plans around this Scorpio energy. Yeah, Two of Wands. Plans. Okay. For this offer. Okay, for the King of Pentacles to hold on to some finances, okay, for their wishes fulfillment. Okay, so there was a King of Cups who had plans for a King of Pentacles to hold on to some finances. Okay, they can see now, clearly now, this offer that was presented. Okay. Yeah, so is anything else, Spirit, you want to talk about this past trauma? Okay, there was a collaboration, Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is a Taurus energy. Okay, a Hermit. Okay, the Three of Wands, they want to see how something would turn out with this double, the perspective. They see clearly about this double in a situation, some obsessive ways. I'm going to take that how it resonates. Okay. Okay, so next we have take the initiative, leadership, bold steps, actions. Now is the time to take bold steps toward your financial goals and take the initiative and move forward. Okay, so this is initiative to move forward. Okay, because it got the Six of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles could be facing, they're not winning. This Leo, they didn't make it. They weren't able to bring in success. These offers wasn't successful. Okay, we're taking the initiative. Okay, there was some rooted stability. I like it to call my ancestors. I like to open the seed of potential. Okay, somebody know that they fucked up. Hold on one second. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. This Six of Wands in reverse, let's mirror this inner. Okay, so yeah, there is a new beginning. Okay, that they weren't able to be successful in. Okay, a cycle closed. They weren't able to be successful. You can have memories of the past about this Nine of Pentacles and this Gemini energy. They could be brokenhearted about these new plans. Okay, with this offer. Okay, we have roots of stability. Roots of stability. Okay, so this is ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing stable base for which love and career are hidden. So this is the ancestors here presenting this opportunity here. Okay, taking the initiative. Okay, it could be having Nine of Wands. Okay, this would be for the Nine of Wands and having memories of the past, that they can move forward in the opportunity. Okay, and grounding their within their roots of stability. Okay, so somebody has a seed of potential here. Okay, potential for a Two of Cups. Okay, let's mirror this energy. Okay, the potential for this Two of Cups. Okay, they could have had something came to an end. Okay, but so whatever potential there was for this Two of Cups came to an end. There was something spoken about a Two of Cups, about a Hierophant, about a Wheel of Fortune, about a message being sent, about some confusions between this Two of Swords, trying to hold on to Four of Pentacles, message of truth about Nine of Cups has been exposed. So whatever seed of potential, okay, that the Scorpio had, they had some seed of potential around a death. Okay, a seed of potential around a Scorpio. Okay, something has been exposed about that. Okay, so whatever seed of potential that they had, okay, is over. Okay, somebody know that they fucked up. Okay, this could have something to do with them paying somebody. Six of Pentacles. Mirror this. Know that they fucked up. Yeah, this Cancer. Okay, this is the Three of Cups energy. They could have been bringing in some sort of victory because they got paid by a Taurus. So the idea of paying someone. Okay, this Lil could have been paying someone. Libra. Okay, we got the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. They could have paid a Taurus. Okay, they could have had an idea for this Five of Pentacles. Exactly. Okay, to win at all costs with the Five of Swords energy. So they could have contacted a Cancer, okay, to be victorious, to bring in some sort of victory. Okay. But they weren't able to do it with the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so now the Sagittarius has an opportunity to move towards taking the initiative. Okay. Okay, we got the Six of Wands. Okay, we clarify that. Okay, now we got the Seven of Wands, sculpture of self, heart's desires, right track, metals of moment. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and mirror this energy so we can continue to close this out. Okay, so let's see. Metals of moment. Let's mirror this energy. Okay, metals of the moment. There was a victory at one time. Okay, for keeping this King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, they are able to bask in the metals of moment of some sort of celebration. Okay, it could have been. We have a King of Wands in reverse. Under the bottom of the deck, okay, you could have had an initiative to keep the King of Wands bask in the moment. In the reverse, okay, that was some sort of love offer that was presented. Okay, and we have even the Six of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, for doing some sort of magic. Okay, so you were successful as long as you was presenting some sort of magic, keeping this King of Wands in the reverse, in an addictive state. Check this how it resonates. This is what the cards are saying. King of Wands in reverse. We have this Ace of Cups. Okay, and we have you in the middle, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, doing some magic. Okay, with the Devil. I'm seeing clearly now with the Pisces energy. You're aware of this. Okay, of this victory. You could be basking in the moment of something that happened in the past about a King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so right now somebody's on the right track. Okay, it's this Emperor. Okay, he's mirroring this on the right track. Okay, there is something happening behind the moon. Okay, there could be some plans. Okay. They could be plans to do more magic. I don't know. Okay, I did see the magician there. Okay, so there's some we're on the right track with this emperor at the bottom of the deck. There could be somebody still trying to create a blockage, create some illusions around someone's new beginning. Okay, but they did hit a tower. Okay, and this is this emperor. Okay, whoever was working against him, or was it this energy? Take it how it resonates. We have heart's desires. Okay, somebody's heart's desires. They're mirroring a win. They wanted to win. They felt the win. Okay, they could have been Nine of Cups. They could be happy, have their wishes fulfillment. Okay, they could have been a Leo trying to block this. Okay, Justice is here. Okay, for this High Priestess. Okay, the Chariot is moving forward. Okay, there is a sculpture of self. Okay. Okay, there could be some plans around sculpture of self. There could be some actions that was taken that they have to walk away from. They've been heavy burden. Okay, this heavy burden by the Sagittarius. They could be at a Two of Swords. They don't know what to do. Okay, with this person moving forward. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles, they could be heartbroken. This Empress is facing judgment. Okay, so next we have, I don't know, this is sitting here, this Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Somebody was trying to block something, yeah. They see now, okay, they could have sent a message. Okay, there could be a message moving forward from this Pisces about this Sagittarius, about them receiving some sort of justice and having an idea of this Ace of Pentacles. So they could be thinking about creating an opportunity. Okay, yeah, they're the Nine of Swords. They know that they're being exposed. Okay. Yeah, for whatever this Hermit was doing behind the moon, we got the Hermit. Okay, there was a collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, behind this moon. Okay, they could have memories of the past. And they're facing the Five of Cups at this time about this Scorpio. Okay, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they could be awakening to what happened with this Scorpio energy, or they could be, communicating with a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting there was a death. Remember, there was an ending to someone. This was all around an ancestor energy. And they have plans. The plans that they had to block it. Yeah, they realized they're awakening to whatever plans that they had. Okay, so let's take it how it resonates. We're going to move on. Okay, that's the initiative. Wow. Okay. Okay, so next there is... Okay, so there is a friend. Wait a minute. All this energy. Okay, so there's a family friend. Okay, it came out, there was something mirroring this Queen of Swords. There was a conversation that they had about to a family friend. Let's see. Mirror this family friend energy. Okay, Pisces. Okay, they had to walk away. There was a message of truth. Okay, this family friend. Okay, there was mirrored by a conversation. So this Pisces could have had a conversation, okay, to a family friend. They could be delivering this message of truth. Okay. Mirror. Okay, there could have been a conversation about an opportunity, Page of Pentacles. Okay, they could have presented an opportunity, okay, about a Queen of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles, about a Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They could create an opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. Thought about how to make some money. Okay, this is a thought. Okay, so there was a real promise and this idea, mirror, okay, with this Two of Cups, Cancer energy, okay. There's a cavern of secrets that it was hitting into some wisdom somebody could have been awakened to. It could have been a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. Okay, they would have some cavern of secrets about a Nine of Wands, okay, and a Queen of Pentacles. It was holding some secrets. Yeah. They could have been lying, collecting information, okay, to create some sort of broken heart. Okay, this Libra. What was said, the reckless conversations, the gossip, the lying, the slander, okay, to break somebody's heart. That's what they was holding on to, a secret. There's a rising passion that was... Why are you touching my stuff? You're going to put your stuff down there, but hold... Sorry about that. Okay, so there was, yeah, like I said, there was a conversation with this Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? With this King of Pentacles. They could have been spreading some lies, rumors, gossiping. With this King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this was part of the secrets that was out. Okay, there was some rising flames, passionate moments. Okay, there was a message of truth that came out about this King of Swords. Okay, has something to do with some winds of fortune. Okay, there was some sort of blockages, chaos, confusion around this Knight of Cups. Something's been exposed about this Gemini, Nine of Swords, about a collaboration that they had working with Taurus. Okay, so there's a king of keeping a promise, mirror keeping a promise. Okay, so this is the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is a person who was, there was a promise kept with this person. Okay, it has something to do with a message of truth about a Knight of Cups. This person is in reverse. This energy was in reverse. Maybe they were kind of not stable. They were kind of reckless with this promise. Okay, about this Queen of Pentacles came out. Okay, and this Queen of Cups in reverse. So they was working with a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. They got this person to promise, King of Wands in reverse, to make a promise as far as their wishes coming true. It could have been working with a Virgo. Okay, we have the Virgo energy next right here. Okay, so let's mirror this energy. Okay, this has something to do with the Lovers, the Gemini energy. Okay, they could have about them moving to calmer waters. Okay, somebody's wishes fulfillment. This Nine of Pentacles had their wishes for Eight of Pentacles, working with a Nine of Cups. Pisces energy, there could have been this Pisces wishes fulfillment, that this work be done with this Five of Pentacles. Okay, on this Ace, somebody's Ace of Cups. Yeah, this Empress is here. Okay, and this Hermit. Yeah, they under judgment. Okay. Okay, so next we have an ascension path. So there's an ascension path here. Okay, so there's to clarify your path to your ascension. Okay, so something is clarified. Okay, let's clarify this path to one ascension. Okay, there could have been some Seven of Swords around this energy. Okay, it could have been some lying, deceiving, betrayal around this energy for this Nine of Wands. Whatever it was, they hit a tower. Mirror this. Okay, so there could have been a Libra laying back thinking about this. Okay, about the Seven of Swords and being victorious. Okay, they could have had plans that the Aries had for a victory with a Cancer. The Seven of Swords, it did fall out. They did get caught with the Seven of Swords. Okay, there was plans that they had for a friend with this Cancer energy. We have the saved by grace. Okay, we were saved by grace. Mirror this energy. Okay, yeah, this is Page of Wands, saved by this gift, by this Queen of Pentacles. This passion, a new beginning. Okay, there was a desert of isolation here. Mirror this. Okay, Eight of Cups. Okay, so there was a desert of isolation. Could have had you feeling alone. Okay, there could have been a Pisces. Okay, somebody had paid somebody to do this. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Taurus and Pisces. They could have paid someone, paid a Taurus. A Taurus and a Pisces have something to do with someone walking away from a friendship. Okay, they could have took a leap of faith. Okay, here we are with this Chariot, Cancer energy. Mirror this energy. Okay, this is a Four of Wands. This is a celebration, collaboration. Okay, that they had with this Aries. So there was an Aries and a Cancer. Yeah, there was an investment that they had. Okay, that they chose to invest in. Okay, the Libra energy. They was to break somebody's heart, to cause some sort of heartbreak. Okay, so somebody could be angry at this time. It could be a Libra. They could be having anger management issues. Okay, take it how it resonates. Okay, we have the Empress. Maybe she's under anger management. Maybe she has anger management. Okay, let's mirror this energy. Okay, this is the King of Cups. He's angry. Okay, you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. They could be angry, obsessed. Okay. Yeah, this Hermit. Hermit could be angry. Take it how it resonates. So we're going to go ahead and clarify this next energy. Okay, so they was angry about your ascension, about a path, about being saved by grace here. Okay, so next we have, I do spell work to manipulate those around me secretly. Okay, and we have, I will be doing time for my crime. I believe that was the energy. We have somebody walking unscathed. Okay, that somebody could be frozen in the moment, watching some creativity. Okay, at work. Okay, somebody could be getting a room. Okay, they could be experiencing, licking their wounds. I said licking their wounds because they experienced a tower. Okay, could be a Hermit's action, Aries action. Okay, something could be, action could be planned in silence. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so let's go ahead and mirror both sides of this energy. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Okay, so this is the King of Cups. He knows that I would be going to jail for doing their time. Okay, for committing a crime. They could see clearly what is done. They could have done it to an emperor. They could have done it with an emperor. Okay, they see somebody is walking unscathed. Okay, they see this Nine of Pentacles is mirroring somebody walking unscathed. They could be seeing somebody walking unscathed. This Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have someone having a new beginning. Okay, we have somebody kind of frozen in time. Okay, kind of stuck. Things that they don't believe would happen, or they kind of frozen. Okay, that they were trying, this is the Leo energy. They could have been trying to block something. Okay, freeze something up for somebody when somebody was taking a leap of faith. Okay, so they are mirroring Seven of Wands and this frozen energy, frozen in time. Okay, they could be still trying to block. They still be trying to move towards, that somebody is still moving towards faith. Like, I can't believe I've been trying to block you and you're still moving. Okay, we have this Five of Pentacles here. Okay, and this Four of Wands. So they can see somebody, this Taurus in this energy. They could be still moving in the Seven of Swords energy. Okay, so there's a creativity, a vortex here. There's some creativity. A spiral of creativity I see. Okay, somebody could be paying something for. Okay, there's for this Two of Cups. Okay, for this Queen of Cups, they could be paying a Queen of Cups for some vortex of creativity. Let's mirror this vortex of creativity. Okay, to betray somebody's vortex of creativity. Okay, mirror this Six of Pentacles. So there's a Taurus paying somebody. It could be a King of Pentacles paying a Taurus paying the King of Pentacles, exchanging hands. Okay, for a betrayal, meaning the Queen of Cups. Okay, they want to create some sort of illusion. Yeah. Opportunity, the Page of Pentacles. Taurus want to create an illusion. Seven of Cups on somebody's new beginning. Okay, so they're going to go see a Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody is getting a room. Okay, tonight. Okay, they could be meeting up with a Queen of Cups to create some sort of illusion around somebody. Okay, so somebody's getting a room tonight. Okay, Seven of Cups is a Scorpio energy. Mirror is getting a room. Okay, so yeah, the action is supposed to be an action toward this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this towards somebody's long-term stability. Something's coming, traveling through. So they're connecting with, we got this Knight of Wands. It is in the reverse. Okay, so mirror this Knight of Wands in the position that it is. Okay, so it's not moving forward at this time, but it is a conversation or action. Could you keep that? Could you take it to the back? Take it outside. Okay, mirror this Chariot. Okay, yeah, they want to celebrate. They want victory. They want cancer. Okay, they want a victory. They want cancer. They're supposed to get in the room tonight with this. The Aries supposed to be taking action. Okay, and making a plan. Okay, I don't know if they hit a tower, or they're creating a tower for someone. Okay, the Two of Swords is now in the reverse. They are clear about something. They could be clear about this tower. Okay, that this Empress is in reverse. Okay, about this love offer. Okay, so there could be a Four of Pentacles is mirroring this tower. Okay, they could be sad and regret. Okay, sad and regret about there's a decision being made. Okay, and that somebody is clearly heartbroken about it. This lovers, okay, could be heartbroken about a situation. Okay, so that is that. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, they're under judgment. I just seen the judgment card, so they're making plans to do that, and I just seen the judgment card. Okay, so that could have been a reported. Let's see, let's move on to this next energy. We have what you resist persists. Okay, so this is somebody, this is the ancestral message. Somebody could be resisting something. Mirror this, yeah. Two of Swords is in the reverse. Something is clear about if they continue resisting, then it's like face your fears. Okay, Emperor in reverse. Okay, could be made a decision. You know, it's like this Emperor is unbalanced now. Okay, something was just exposed about a collaboration. Okay, they could have been collaborating with a Taurus. There is a resurrection here. Could you mirror this? Yeah, there is a new beginning. Somebody is having a new beginning, or the new beginning is in, yeah, they're not able to have a new beginning. Okay, they want to stop a new beginning. Okay, it's mirroring resurrection. We have a world in reverse. We have a collaboration here. Okay, so there could have been someone, Three of Pentacles. They could have been collaborating with someone for a new beginning. Okay, this Hierophant, this Hermit is making unwise decisions about this Hierophant. Okay, they could have had a Pisces, a Taurus paying someone for a betrayal. Okay, got this Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this is there's something happening in divine timing here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this is. Mirror this energy, divine timing. Okay, divine timing, something came to an end. The Scorpio could be sad. Okay, they could be in regret. Okay, about this private relationship. Mirror this. Okay, yeah, they're under judgment. Okay, there's a private relationship that's under judgment. Okay, this Knight of Cups will not be moving forward. Okay, this Ace of Cups is here. Okay, let's mirror this energy. Okay, they could have been investing in this Ace of Cups, okay, to stop someone's wishes coming true, or their wishes will not be coming true, okay, with this investment that they made. Okay, because they are under judgment. We have the Death card here. We have judgment. Okay, we have an investment in this private relationship that they were working with somebody. Could have been over here with this Aries. They was planning on getting a room tonight. Okay, could have been about this Hierophant and this making unwise decisions. Okay, this collaboration and stopping somebody's new beginning. Though there's a resurrection here. Okay, so somebody is clear about that. Two of Swords. There's no confusion around this. Okay. Okay, so next we have, there is a word. There is something that's been spoken. Okay, this is spoken ancestor. Okay, about a Pisces, about some wise decisions. Okay, that were held in a shadow that somebody was keeping in, holding to their feelings. They have feelings about. Okay. Okay. A lot of mixed feelings right here. Okay, a lot of clarity. Okay, a lot of truth. Okay, so let's see. So we have something, yeah, something that's been spoken. Our truth. Okay, etched in memory, speak, and the lineage lives on. So something was spoken up about that caused somebody to be in their feelings with this word of ancestral here. Somebody's in their feelings. Let I mirror this word, ancestral message, okay? This word about somebody moving to calmer waters. Okay, somebody could be in their feelings about this Nine of Wands moving to calmer waters. In their feelings mirror, okay, they're mirroring somebody. This Eight of Pentacles could be in their feelings, okay? Virgo energy. There is some shadows here. Okay, they can be brokenhearted about this Sagittarius. Okay, so in their shadows, the Valley of Shadows. Okay, in the Valley of Shadows, the truth was revealed, okay, about this opportunity that was presented. Okay, they collected some information about a Sagittarius. Nine of Wands energy. There's a wise counsel here. Wise counsel. Okay, we're going to clarify this. Okay, they could be sad about this Nine of Counsel. Okay, mirror this. Okay, yeah, this wise counsel hit a tower. Okay, about for this King of Swords. Okay, he could have seeked some wise counsel. He could be sad about the news that he received. There is a happiness. There's a wish for fulfillment here that will be moving forward. Okay, there is a new beginning. Okay, that is moving forward. Cycle is closed. Six of Wands is here. Success is here on the table. Someone will be moving towards calmer waters. Okay, truth is here. Okay, some people are in their feelings. Okay, so next we have a lesson learned. Life's lesson, setting boundaries. No is a complete sentence. So somebody could be saying no is a complete sentence to someone. Okay, no is a complete sentence. Scales are being balanced. This is one last move. Okay, vortex of change is happening. Mirror this life's lessons. Okay, yeah, Four of Cups. Somebody is not happy with that. Okay, they have to walk away. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces energy, a water sign. They're refusing to turn around and look at the offer. They don't want to think about it. There is a Pisces energy. Yep, they could be walking away from the situation. Okay, scales are being balanced. Scales of balance is here. Mirror this energy. Okay, the Devil. So there is something being scaled, something being balanced for this High Priestess. Okay, against this Devil. Okay, Pisces is walking away. Like I said, they have to walk away as well from the situation. This is the last move here on the table. Okay, so there's the last move. Let's mirror this, mirror the last move. Okay, yeah, the last move, the truth is here. Okay, the truth has been discovered. There has been a betrayal. Like I said, they are walking away. There is a vortex of change. Let's mirror that. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, there is some work that created a vortex of change. Okay, Ace of Cups is here. Okay, so there is some work that has been mastered, that has created a vortex of change. This Justice is here. Okay, so there is a Four of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, they could have been hold back, hold on, creating, mirroring some sort of magic. Okay, from the perspective of a Pisces. Okay, something is shattered, fucked up, and destroyed right now. We're going to mirror this energy. Okay, we have Four of Swords. Libra could be laying back, thinking about these plans that is moving forward. Okay. Okay, so we have abundant mindset. Okay, so let's see. There's an abundant mindset. Abundance is my birthright. Ashe, amen, and so it is. Okay, so Harmony's call, mirror this. Yeah, Chariot is moving forward. They could be laying back, thinking about this behind the moon. They could be making about an investment behind the moon with this Queen of Cups. Okay, so they still could be trying to, making plans to stop this. Okay, Charity is moving forward. Abundance is my birthright. Okay, there is scales of balance. I don't know, this Two of Swords, they could be having a hard time. She could be stuck, really stuck. Okay, laying back, thinking just in a really dark place about something happening behind the moon. She don't know if she should go for it or not. Okay, there is Harmony's call here. Harmony is calling for balance. Okay, somebody could be sad about this Five of Cups. Like I said, she could be at a stalemate about, this Queen of Pentacles. She don't want this Queen of Pentacles. She don't want this investment to move forward with this Queen of Pentacles. She's still thinking about this Seven of Swords. Okay, you could have thought about the Seven of Swords in an investment done towards a Queen of Pentacles, or they could be currently with that Two of Swords energy. I think somebody in the recent past, yeah, this King of Cups and this Five of Pentacles is in the recent past with this Two of Pentacles. So they could be in this Libra's ear. Okay, they could still be thinking about saying something. Okay, about a victory towards a High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, so we got this Five of Pentacles, Taurus, and this King of Cups. They're still having a conversation with this Queen of Swords. Okay, there is a feather of hope moving forward. Okay, Yeah, for this lover's energy, okay? With this Ten of Cups, Pisces, happiness, ultimate happiness. Okay, so they could be remembering this. They could be seeing this feather of hope. Okay, they could be looking at this feather of hope. Okay, based on what was said. Okay, yeah, Two of Pentacles. Okay, they could be seeing a Two of Pentacles. Okay, they could be seeing an opportunity with a Capricorn. They could be seeing an opportunity with this Libra, laying back with this Pisces behind this move. They are moving cautiously. Okay, let's mirror this energy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Like I said, behind the moon, they have a collaboration. Okay, to win the Six of Wands, the Taurus, the Pisces, again, came out with this Leo energy. They have a plan for victory. Let's mirror this Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands is watching this Three of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands is watching Three of Wands. They are seeing the victory at the bottom of the deck. Let's mirror this Three of Wands. They watching this Empress. Okay, they could be watching somebody's victory. At the same time, they could be seeing Queen of Cups under judgment. Okay, so they're watching this Nine of Wands victory. Okay, the Sagittarius victory. Okay, we have your legacy is golden right here. Okay, your legacy is golden. It says success will pass through generations. Okay, there is a Four of Pentacles, still trying to hold on to finances. That's holding on, moving through generations. Mirror this energy. Yes, Two of Cups. Okay, so there is an opportunity that's being presented. Okay, it has something to do with a message of truth that's going forward. Something coming to an end with the Scorpio energy. This Four of Pentacles is heartbroken about holding on. They are facing a tower. Again, the King of Pentacles is here, having memories of the past. Scorpio energy about somebody moving to calmer water. So this King of Wands is standing here. Okay, somebody's saying trust your own way. Okay, so somebody could be like, trust your own way. They can like go your own way, do your own thing. Mirror this energy. Okay, yeah, the Four of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, they be trusting their way. Okay, they could still want to continue to try to block this King of Wands, the wishes coming true, to leave them in the Nine of Swords. If they're in the Nine of Swords about this Knight of Pentacles, we got this Hermit, could be confused. This Emperor could be confused. Okay, they want this Emperor confused. They could be heavy burden about somebody's happiness. There's a bunch of confusion right now. Okay, mirror this Four of Wands. Okay, mirror, yeah, this Four of Wands, they're thinking about betraying somebody. They're still thinking about moving in a wrong way. Okay, so there's a moment of silence, a moment of quiet right now. They could be thinking, they could be sitting back thinking and wondering what to do about somebody's wishes coming true. Who are they going to pay for somebody's star energy? Okay, they're thinking about this Ten of Cups, this Pisces energy. They could be thinking about an idea of paying Taurus, paying somebody who got poor. We got the Taurus and the Pisces. Okay, they got this Page of Wands. Okay, let's see, mirror this Page of Wands. Yeah, they hit a tower. They're trying to create a tower, or their idea hit a tower. That should be what they're thinking about. Somebody has a new world, a new beginning right here. Okay, this King of Wands. Okay, yeah, they could be brokenhearted about that. Okay, the police is here. Okay, the police is here. Okay, Pisces is walking away. Okay, could be walking away. The police is here. Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, they can see the Pisces could have paid somebody to bring something to an end. This Pisces did. Okay, this is a gift that they see right here. Okay, an opportunity. Okay, that they could be a new beginning. Okay, they could be celebrating. Okay, Three of Cups, celebrating something. Okay, there could be a new beginning. Somebody is scared about a new beginning. There's a new beginning. A cycle is closing out for this Gemini. It could be afraid. Something just flipped upside down. They will not be winning Six of Wands in a situation. Yeah, they're under judgment right here. Just flipped out. Okay, this King of Wands has dropped his load. Nine of Wands is no longer in anxiety. Okay, somebody is facing their crime. Okay, mirror this King of Wands, this King of Cups. Okay, yeah, he's mirroring the Seven of Swords. Okay, he's under judgment. Okay, there could be some chaos, confusion, and competition. There's going to be some messages moving around about this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is the reading. Okay, they could be at Two of Swords. Could be still at a stalemate about a decision to be made. Okay, so that is the reading. I'm going to go ahead and heal this energy, clear this energy. So know that all is well. I thank you for watching this message. I want to thank my ancestors for showing up and giving me the strength to get through this message, to get her story told. I pray that she has her, hope that she's satisfied. Okay, and I hope that you was able to gain some knowledge or information from this video. And I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, thanks, bye.